Hello, this is Steve, Dichroic Glassman on YouTube. Now my latest channel, StainedGlassManUS. I want to talk about a bevel cluster I use often. This cluster right here I have used so many times. I imagine easily, realistically, I bet I've used this over 200 times. Because I could show you why. I love this cluster right here. These pieces without the two arms on there. And what these two arms are doing is they're 3/4 inch bevels. Here's one right here. It's a 3/4 inch bevel. And you're supposed to do a bevel border out of it. Well, I don't use 3/4 inch bevel borders often. I do at times, and it's a real nice effect. But I have a neater effect to utilize out of these two guys. If you save these legs up from this cluster right here, these two arms, I want to show you how I use them. Take 1.5 by 1.5 square, and then here are those two arms that you saw earlier. And if you put the same thing on the other side, they fit a star perfectly. How cool is that? Besides that, even if you're not using bevels like this one here, let's just say you don't have the opportunity to get these bevels or even anything like it. Well, imagine these bevels as your glass. This could be a 1.5 inch square, a blue or an amber, and these could be different colors are the same, and you can cut a star. It's a really nice effect for a border. You could see the nice glimmer here off the glare off of the light. You can only imagine that if you continued this out, of course you could use this as a corner and take these two guys and go this way with a star and alternate 2 strips, star, 2 strips. Then you would go again this way and run another bevel off of that, and of course one here, provided you've accumulated either the bevels, which I have. This is one bag out of about 6 bags. I told you I've used that bevel a lot. I've got about 6 bags like this of these bevels. I'm going to turn them into dichroic now. But star, strip, square, strip, star, strip, square, come on over this way. What a fantastic border that would make. And then, to boot, I made that dichro. Check that out. Versus, let's see if I can find a star here. Find you a blank one. You could see the hole that left in the border here. It's ideal for the star. Here we go. Here's just a clear one. We'll put it on that cork ruler. Look at the difference. It's night and day, folks, when you see dichroic bevels and jewels and everything. And getting ready to see my bevel line that's almost done now. I've got about 150 to 200 bevels almost ready to rock and roll. Dichroic bevels, from big ones to stars. You're going to see a bunch coming up. Well, anyway, just thought I'd give you a neat idea. Utilizing a bevel like this. This is my Ed Hoy catalog. You could buy that cluster in various ways. You could see, well, in this one here, the dotted lines means you don't get the bevel. You don't get the bevel. Then this one you do. I like that bevel in various ways. I like redesigning the way I use my bevels. And I plan to find that bevel, the usage of that, in another video. And then we'll kind of reconstruct this thing again. But I like this border here. Dropping the star in there fits ideal. Of course, I grind all mine to fit so that they fit nice and tight. If you're doing lead, this is going to work out just fine. But because I do copper foil only, I like to grind my pieces. So anyway, can you imagine seeing this in dichroic? Popping out this, putting in this. That's dichro. Give you an idea. So there again, look at the difference. The clear goes away and the dichro just stands out. Look at this. Look at those colors. Well, going to be doing more videos for sure on the dichro. At a crossroads here because I'm going to have to make a decision about my dichroic jewels. I've got two directions I can go in now. So this is kind of taking an interesting turn. Anyway, look forward to seeing you on the next video. Thanks as always. Much gratitude for all the kind comments and compliments people have been sending. Stay tuned to my website at www.dichroicglassman.com, where you can see dichroic bevels and jewels. Look at that. Aurora Borealis. When have you ever seen a faceted jewel? This is green magenta Aurora Borealis. Seriously. Not just saying the effect, but that's what this is. This is green magenta. We'll see more on another video, because I got some spectacular bevels ready to show. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.